hello, my amazing podcast family. Hope all is well with you today. Good morning, grand rising, all that you say in this amazing world. I just want to say I appreciate you all for tuning in. And this is season 2, Don't Look Back. For those who listen to my season 1 podcast, Throwback Thursday Memories That Spark My Purpose, that was all about sharing my lifetime memories that helped me become the greatest version of who I am today. That being said, guys, I'm so honored to have gotten to connect with so many people out here in this world that not only inspire me, but also our potential amazing Instagram family members that are seeking guidance, seeking love, seeking just the right energy, right? That being said, this podcast is where to be if you're looking for all that and more. So that being said, guys, I don't have my mic. I won't be having my mic for a little bit. I'm actually doing a change. You know, I've had my first mic for a while, but I'm doing some adjustments because on this new season, you know, I'm going to be doing some more, you know, activity, and I'm going to be using a lot on my sound card, and, you know, just going to be a lot going on. But that being said, I hope you guys could hear me well. Let me know in the comment section how you guys hear me. Now, you know, the next episode I will have a mic, you know, placed on my shirt. You know, I'm going to be dibbly-dabbling. But, you know, I will eventually have my major mic that I like. But that being said, guys, I just wanted to start this now. I tried to start this earlier, but it wasn't working out, you know, live. I wanted to connect with my followers. You know, I wanted to stay connected here on my Instagram. And I also want to connect with my Anchor family. I thank you guys so much for subscribing and following me on Anchor.fm. As you know, this podcast is streaming live right now on Anchor.fm. Also streaming everywhere else. Spotify, Apple, iHeartRadio. Shout out to iHeartRadio. We appreciate you. Shout out to all the podcasters on there, you know. But yes, I'm streaming everywhere, and now I will be live on YouTube. So stay tuned. Just make sure to follow me. Click the link in my bio. It will direct you over to where to find everything at, you know. But I appreciate you guys so much. Boss Lady T Films is the name of my YouTube channel. You know, I will be transferring over my lives over there. Also, make sure to follow me on Icon Live. Icon Live is amazing. You have to have iPhone at the moment because it's still in beta, but that doesn't stop you from keeping that marked in your calendar to definitely make sure to download Icon Live and follow me, A Moment with Ta. I am a podcaster on there. I stream live. I do interviews. I book, I book amazing people on my podcast. Also, I book you on my podcast. And I also have other, you know, amazing opportunities for you on that platform. You can book me for motivational speaking. You can book me for so much more to elevate, you know, and keep you going. So that being said, guys, I just want you to know again that, you know, I'm verified on there, you know, on the Icon Live. I appreciate being Ja Rule's brand ambassador, you know, but again, the motto of my purpose is to get people elevating, you know, to keep going higher and higher. So that being said, guys, I love you guys. So let's get into it. So season 2, Don't Look Back. This is the time. Whew. So yeah, I'm recouping right now because, I mean, it took me almost an hour just to be live right now. So I was I'm the type of person, it's like, come on now, let's get it together. But, don't look back. That is the topic of this season. I will be discussing different topics Monday through Friday, each morning, to keep us focused and to keep us reminding ourselves to not look back. Okay? So, that being said, the purpose of season 1 was to share my life stories, to get y'all to understand where I stand. And now is the time, because I've been going through it too, slipping. The goal now is to stay focused. So do not look back, okay? That is the message, and that is season 2 of my A Moment with Todd podcast. So that being said, guys, the topic for today on Don't Look Back podcast is, what is your purpose? That is the topic. What is your purpose? Now, how do we break that down? You break that down by understanding your personality. You, okay? Your authentic self. What you bring to the table. How you walk, how you talk. Okay? That is how you start to channel what your purpose is on this earth. So, I'm known for, and I've talked about this on my season 1 podcast, for always, being of a life motivational speaker. I speak life into people, you know what I'm saying? I was always a person to give advice, and just always had, talks, for others. And that right there shows me that obviously speaking engagements, you know what I'm saying, becoming a life coach, that is all tapped into my purpose, right? Because I always brought light, love, good energy, right? So that's my personality, that's my character. So that's just a prime example, okay? Now, you're going to do homework today, all right? You're going to jot down 5 character traits that you have. And this is literally, you have to take yourself out of situations. That goes for people, places, things, all that. Like, separate yourself. Like, literally, it's like if you was to close the door and just have, just to, be in a room just by yourself. Block everything out and just say to yourself, what are things I like? You know what I'm saying? What type of person like, how am I, how am I around people? Just analyze yourself, right? Now, the reason why I want you guys to do this is because tomorrow we're going to be discussing relationships. And we're going to be breaking down 3 categories. Okay? So, when it comes to knowing who you are, like, you have to know who you are, right? Your personality, who you are, your taste, what things you like, right? All of that will answer your question on what your purpose is, what life path you're walking into. Once you decide, once you find out who you are, what you're about, you're going to then sit down and you're going to look at different occupations in this world that fit you, fit your personality, fit your character, fit your walk. Then from there, what you're going to do is say to yourself, okay, after I get 5 potential occupations, let's analyze each one and break it down and say, now I got to choose one. Once you break down those 5 occupations, because that's what you're going to do. Okay, first let's do a rewind. So what you're going to do for homework is you're going to think of 5 character traits that fit you, right? Then you're going to think of 5 potential occupations, okay, that fit you. Once you figure those 5 out, you're going to break it all down, and you can only choose one. This is going to help you and guide you to where you need to be. Now, this is not going to tell you exactly what your purpose is. By the end of this week, you'll have a set idea on what your purpose is. So that being said, let's get down to who are you? Who are you? Right? So, I know you get a lot of people that will say to yourself all the time, you know what I'm saying? Like they question, the reason why is because you are being yourself, but you're not stepping into your purpose. So when you meet somebody and they may question you like, oh, you're a little too nice. You know what I'm saying? Or, oh, you're a little too aggressive. Or I just don't understand you. You know what I'm saying? That is because, yes, they feel and see what you brought to the table, but they don't see the purpose because you didn't step in like, this is who I am. You know what I'm saying? When you say, this is who I am, you literally step foot into your purpose. You know what I mean? So that being said, and this goes for all of us, including myself, I haven't stepped fully into my purpose. That's why people don't support. That's why people don't understand me much. They don't know, like, is she for real or not? Like, where's she going at? You know what I'm saying? And people will have their own idea of you because you haven't given them that certification card, if you catch my drift. Once you're certified officially, everything is all good. Me, I'm in the process right now of being certified. You know what I'm saying? As an official, I'm moving to the next level with my life coaching process, right? But just get certified. Certify your purpose. And that's steps. We all understand that. Just like, for example, let's say nursing was your calling. Okay, you got to go to school first. You got to get those classes in. Yes, you may be able to know how to nurture and maybe help do this, whatever, in the nursing field. But you got to be certified. You got to have that certification. And you're going to move differently. People are going to see you at a different level. Sometimes people really won't rock with you until they see how solid you are in your purpose, in your calling. So that being said, I just want you guys to know that today is the start of walking in your purpose, and you're not going to do what? That's right. Don't look back. Don't look back. So, God makes no mistakes with these humans in this world. Everybody here was chosen for a purpose. But it's up to you to choose to seek prepare and walk in your purpose. That's why they always say the chosen few, right? Because not everybody here wants to tap in. And there's reasons behind that. And that's why this week we're going to go into more depth on why. Because everything that goes on in this world has reasons behind it. And we're going to break that down. There's a lot of things that we can do that will reverse a lot of things that's been negatively slowing us down, pushing us down, making us feel like we're not worthy of anything. But then we have to realize that we were all brought here by our God for purpose, on purpose. And my goal is to educate, inspire, let people know that you can and you will prosper, because that's what God brought us here to do. So I'm going to guide you this week. So I truly hope that this podcast helps you guys, because not only is it going to help you, but it's going to help me, because I'm not looking back and I'm stepping into my purpose. What did I say before? I love to talk life into people. I've been doing this since I was a child. So what makes you think I'm going to stop? That's part of what God brought me here for. I'm still seeking more, and it's going to happen. But this is the first step. This is why I'm here today with you guys. To say, look, yes, I understand you're stressed out. Yes, I understand. Things are just horribly not going well. Yes, I know you've made horrible mistakes that made you do a lot of setbacks. Yes, I know you broke a lot of your own rules. Yes, I understand. But guess what? I could have chose to go live with my mic, but I chose not to, because I want to upgrade. And I'm not going to let me not having my mic set up right now slow down elevation, because that's the goal. Me doing these lives elevate me, but the goal is to elevate you as well. So that being said, I want you guys to understand that this week we're going to get there. We're going to get there together. This is the living testimony. For those who don't know, it's been a rocky road for me. Rocky road. But I'm going to push through. For those who listened to my last season, you already know what I was going through. I was going through hell and back, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still fighting through the storms. I done lost weight, gained my weight, slowed down my workout process, slowed down my self-care routines, slowed down everything that was pushing me, that was elevating me, that was uplifting my life. But guess what? I'm not looking back. That's the past. Baby steps. Why am I doing this season 2? Because I'm no longer going to make excuses for myself. I'm no longer going to make excuses for anybody. Sorry for the background noise. I'm no longer going to make excuses for not doing what I love. I'm going to fight for my podcast. You have to work before things start working for you. Yes, a lot of people are not going to support you right now because, number one, they don't know your vision. Number two, you're not really showing them that you're worthy enough. And why do I say that? Because you're not showing up for yourself enough. Everything that you do mirrors everybody else's eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, this is the introduction. Welcome to A Moment with Todd podcast. For those just tuning into my podcast, welcome. When you guys met me, I had a pure heart. Some of y'all couldn't believe it. She's like, guys, people are like, oh my gosh, she's so happy. What's the catch? There is no catch. Number one, I want you happy. Number two, I'm a happy person. I'm a believer. I'm a passionate woman. Not only can I rock and push for my dreams, but I could rock and push for your dreams. Is that rare? Honestly, it's not rare. It's what God put inside me. And God put inside things you have to start to notice, because it helps others grow and it also helps you prosper. So tap into that inner you. Tap into that spirit that God put in you. Because what I am is not rare. It's what you call God's gracious gift. We were all brought here with a gift. And what are gifts for? Giving. So start to give your gifts to others. Start to motivate. Don't give up. Yes, we all go through things that are like horrible. Trust me. I know. And always remember, everybody's going through it. Everybody just deals with it differently. And my purpose on my podcast is for you all to learn how to cope throughout all the crazy stuff that's going on in this world, and know that you can get through it and that you can help change things for the better. So that being said, guys, I'm not going to stay long for this introduction, but get ready for tomorrow, because we're going to tap into relationships, because relationships are destroying and uplifting our lives. Destroying and uplifting. Which relationships are you in? Think about it. But I wanted to introduce myself to all those that are new to my podcast, and I want to say I love you, and it's so amazing to connect back with everyone else. It's been a while, guys. My season 1 ended in March. I'm excited to be back. I'm a fighter. And I'm no longer going to say no to my dreams, because it's real out here. But that being said, guys, make sure to click the link in my bio. Also, support my podcast. The more you donate helps build my brand. My passion is my podcast, and I would love for you guys to support it. But again, I love you guys so much. I'm going to end this. I actually started this. This was not supposed to be planned like this. I was going to do it more, like I said, like officially, like with my new mic set up and all that good stuff. Because I'm not sure if you guys can hear me good without my mic. But again, I love you guys so much. Sorry for all the background noise. This is what you go through when you don't have your mic set up. But I really hope that you grasp a lot right now, okay? And we're going to get more deep the following days to come, okay? So Monday through Friday, tune in. And I'm also going to be live on Instagram. I'm also going to be live on YouTube real soon. Love you so much, Gina Baby 87 in the building. So I'm going to be closing in, but Sis Love. So season 2, Don't Look Back. This is about no more excuses for us, because trust me, there's so much that's going on that we're like, ugh, this is slowing me down. The goal for this year, I love you too, my queen. And I'm so happy you tapped in, because you're a prime example of why we got to keep going, because you just never know who's out there that you can relate to, who you can motivate, who you can inspire and keep going. And I said to myself, even though we probably have like 85 people who just don't even pay attention to us, it be that 20%, 10% that need us, you know what I'm saying, that really like rock with us, it motivates us. So I said to myself, I'm not going to slow my grind due to whatever I'm going through when I have people out here that truly not only appreciate my energy, but, you know, need it and also want to grow with me, connect with me, all that good stuff. So this is the season. Don't look back. It don't matter what it is. Because I said to myself, you know what? I was like, you know what? I was like, I think I'm going to, like, it's been since March since I ended my first podcast. And I said to myself, you know, I changed my career path. You know, I left security. Now I'm doing nightclub promotion. It's like, it's just always something that has us take a step back. And then it literally will take away your drive for what you was doing before. You know what I'm saying? So I was saying, like, am I going to end this whole podcast career? Is it just done already? But then it's like, it's crazy because it's my happy place, right? So I said to myself, no matter how I feel, because yesterday, actually, there was a active shooter, an active shooter false alarm situation that happened at my job. So I'm getting scared. I spend mad bread trying to, like, basically hopping over to get back home. But long story short, it's like I lost a whole shift because of that crazy drama. And it's funny because once I came home, I felt free from work and I was just ready to do my podcast. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's just, so long story short, there's going to be things in our lives that could blur us, like make us forget what we really want to do. It's real easy. You know what I'm saying? But then I said to myself, you know what? Just take a step back. Don't look back. Don't look back at anything that's been trying to tell you that, no, you can't do this because of this. You can't do this because of that. No, impossible. It's because look, I'm like, literally, I'm live right now after me saying to myself, is this even going to happen? I was actually going to push it. I was going to push it till next week. But I was like, no, the time is now. You know what I'm saying? The time is now. Then I started seeing a lot of other social media podcasts, you know, promoting stuff like, basically like what I'm saying, you know, saying the time is now. And, you know, I'm just listening to the universe. The universe is talking, like, don't quit. Keep going, blah blah blah, you know. And I'm saying to myself, this makes sense. Like, all this positive energy that's going on is like, take it in, you know what I'm saying? So for now on, I'm just gonna do what I gotta do, you know what I mean? So that being said, keep going, guys. I love you guys. Make sure to follow I am Gina Babe 87. But yeah, this is like, so the goal seriously is don't look back, because my mood, like, it's so easy for us to get caught up in our feelings, but don't let your feelings mess up your vision, mess up your dreams, because it matters. You know what I'm saying? Just because things are not going how it's supposed to right now doesn't mean that it's not going to work out. You feel me? It just take it day by day and just show up for yourself. You don't have a mic today, that's fine. Still go live. And that's why I said to myself, there may be days I'm not going to have my mic. There's going to be days I do have my mic. But at the end of the day, I'm going to show up, because this is not just about me. This is about us. This is about all of us. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to let no more. It's just too much craziness go. Like, I mean, I just thought that was funny how not only was that a big day for me, I'm talking like I was about to make mad bread. Like, that was the money. That was money that day. And it's just funny how all of a sudden an active shooter situation happens, right? So it's like, it's just so much going on in this world that's going to keep trying to throw fear, doubt, you know, all crazy type of stuff to you. It's like, because you're so close to winning, you're like, you're right there. So then all this chaos is just going to keep coming. You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, no, nothing's going to stop. I'm like, first of all, I worked too hard to even get to where I'm at. So I'm not going to let any negative stuff get in my way, because I know I'm still going to prosper through the process. As long as we're humble, you know what I'm saying? As long as we're patient, as long as we stay connected with God, we're going to be fine. You know what I'm saying? That's why this is all about showing up. You know, no more looking back, no more excuses. Like, I literally, I today just got up and just said, I'm just getting everything done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally was on like no sleep for hours. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll just have a lazy day. No, we're not having a lazy day just because you chose not to go to sleep at this time, blah, blah, blah. Yes, exactly. Positive energy only. Period. And that's the wave right now. So I'm so happy and I'm so excited, for this season, because each episode always helps me. It's like my own healing process, but the goal is to heal together. The goal is to connect together. We're gonna fight through these demons, fight through these battles together. Aw, don't make me cry, Gina. That's why I love you. We're like twins, I swear. It's like we're looking at each other like superheroes. Like you're my superhero, I'm your superhero. Gonna have me cry over here, Gina. For real. And that's the best part. That's why it's good to have people who are passionate. You know what I'm saying? People who like super passionate about stuff. All right, okay, mama. So everybody tune in. I am Gina Baby is gonna come live with me right now. Let's see if it works. I'm still a rookie to these lives.
Hey guys, I'm at work, so I just wanted to tune in real quick and let you know you're doing your thing. We're really proud of you. Keep motivating people because there's times when I'm completely down and I'll tune into your podcast or just tune into you. And I want to say that you're an awesome person and keep doing everything that you're doing. You motivate me just like I motivate you, girl. I had my time when I was all the way up, and now, I'm not at that position, but I'm still that bitch. No. And and you have your time too, but we're gonna get through this together, okay?
Yes, I love you. I'm over here trying to cry. Yes.
On game, all right. I'm over here in the operating room. I just wanted to give you a shout out and let you know that you're beautiful and I'm tuned in and I'm listening, okay?
Thank you. I love you so
All right.
much.
I love you more, girl. Thank you for being real, all right? You talking to me. Keep talking to us. You don't know who you're motivating, all right?
All right. Thank you. Mwah.
All right. Number love. Mwah. I'm old, girl. How you end this?
I know we twins. We over here trying to
I'm gonna
figure
do
it out.
one.
I'm over here waving at everybody. Love you guys. Hey, everyone tuning in. I'm over here. Like, I would have broke down in tears too, and I wouldn't even care, but I just don't know how long I would be crying. So I was like, let me hold my tears. But that girl right there, y'all don't understand. Like, this is why I said don't look back. No more excuses. How you doing, Trini boy? Let's see who tuned in. Bless her majesty. Much love. Missed this takeout. Like, I really want to cry right now, for real. Ty Beatrix, how you doing? Yes, like, it's really that real. Yeah, so it's and I started to learn too that, like I said before, thanks for the follows, appreciate you guys. And what I also learned too is, I know, like, I don't know if there's a lot of people like me out here who I like to prep. I like to organize and prep. You know what I'm saying? Like, things have to look a certain way. Things have to be like this, all that good stuff. But I learned that you could be in your pajamas. You could be laying down in your bed, and your voice, what you speak to this world, matters. It doesn't matter what position you're in. You know what I'm saying? You don't even have to have makeup on. You don't have to, like, it's really about your purpose. Going back to, like I said before, that's why the topic today is, what is your purpose, right? Because once you tap into your purpose, then you'll understand that you don't really need any quote unquote makeup, right, to get across what needs to get done. So that being said, I'm totally going to just seriously, no excuses. I'm not, there's no more looking back. And that's the goal for this week. I'm so excited for this week. Get ready. Okay. So I'm be doing this Monday through Friday. We're going to break down this whole week. The goal is to get over, it's all about healing. The goal is to stay positive, get over traumas, right? Of course, to tap into your purpose, but that's the main goal, because I'm like your cheerleader. I really want, I'm rooting for everybody. That's the goal. And I don't want no excuses. I don't want no one to feel like they're not worthy. And, I know a lot of us are going through that. But we're going to break everything down, because I know a lot of us, including myself, again, punched every day. People not appreciating us the way we want to be appreciated, you know what I'm saying? And blah, blah, blah. But once we break down everything, we'll start to realize that even the people who treat us certain ways, if they tap in, they'll start to break down, they'll break everything down how I'm talking, and they'll realize, oh, okay, we could fix things better. You know what I'm saying? But that being said, I'm so excited for this week. Okay, this week's about to be, this is the fire path right now. Everybody that's going through anything that's like totally tearing them down, this week is going to help a lot. It really is, because then we'll start to just be more humbled. We'll be more relaxed. You know what I'm saying? How you doing, Lady Ty? So anyways, woo, I'm so happy my Gina baby came through. So I was about to end this live, but again, get ready for this week. Tomorrow is going to be a great topic. Our focus is going to be on relationships. But today, remember the homework for today, tap into your character, okay? Because before we start this mission, we have to tap into questioning what our purpose is. What is your purpose, right? So once you get your 5 characteristics, if you have a lot more, that's even better. But I'm just, shortening it up to 5 characters. Get your 5 characters. Then after your 5 characters, you're going to get 5 purpose paths where you see yourself focused in, right? Whatever field, occupation field you feel that you're supposed to be tapped into, you know what I mean? But it's going to help you understand who you are, and we're going to break it all down. Sorry, I can't say everybody's name right. How you doing, T Lapetite Miete? I hope I said your name right. But peace and love, kisses and hugs to everybody. But yes, once I end this live, you guys could re-listen to the pre-recording. This is the introduction. It's going to be more deep. We're going to get more into the core. We're going to have some good topics. Hey, how you doing? Also, so not only will I be doing some, coach energy talks throughout the week, but I will also be having special guests along this journey. So it's going to be a fun ride. I'm also going to be having people come on and speak some of their truths to you and get you guided. It's going to be fun. I'm always doing something. But again, the goal is to keep us focused, keep us tapped in, and to keep us relaxed, because we have to remember that at the end of the day, God has everything under control. I'm a witness of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could get into our own head, especially us, leader mindset type people who like to just, always be in that target. You know what I mean? Like, this is how things need to get done, and, be so structured, which is fine. It's always good to be structured, but at the same time, we have to remember that we're not perfect, and God is the one that's perfect. God is going to be the one to fix whatever that we didn't do so well. Okay. But again, let us know for those who are tapping in with me, make sure to comment under this, what you guys got going on. Like, what is your brand represent? T Lapetite. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I can't say your name right. But let us know, like, what you got going on. Is that a tea company? Or is it you can tag yourself, let us know what you got going on. Make sure to share this with anyone that you feel needs to hear it. You know what I'm saying? But this again was the introduction to season 2. Don't look back. We're going to push through it. You know what I'm saying? We're definitely going to push through it. Trust me, because our minds could really, that's why you have to really focus. And like Ujina baby said, like, positive energy only. When you have that positive energy, woo, everything gets back. You tap back into yourself. It's easier to tap back into you, when you keep that positive energy going. Like I said, I was not too pleased about how that active shooter situation happened. I lost mad bread, but I was still calm and relaxed, because I kept that energy high, that positive energy. You know what I mean? But that being said, guys, I'm super excited. Get ready. It's gonna get deep. It's gonna be fun. We about to we about to we're gonna get everything right. But I love you guys so much. I'm gonna end this podcast. Make sure to follow me on anchor.fm. This will be aired. So what I'll be doing now is going live here, and then it'll be pre-recorded. It'll be live, all depending on how I'm gonna set it up. Sometimes I go live at the same time that I'm live here. Other times I'm live here, then I'll start to stream on my other platforms. But either way, I'll be streaming on all platforms. You can listen to me anytime. I will be airing every morning, but you can listen to me any time of the day. The goal was to start morning so that we can get our days right. But that being said, I love you guys so much. I'm going to end this podcast. Reach out to me, any questions. And also, if you guys want to be, featured on my podcast, of this season, because I will be reaching out to some people, you know what I'm saying, when I have certain topics to talk about. And also, when I go live any day of the week, if you want to just plug yourself live, if you have any opinions, any questions, or if you have, anything to say to the world, feel free to, come on live with me. We could definitely get that cracking. But I love you guys again. If you also want any of my merch, just send me a DM. I do have merch, that market my podcast. I have some mugs, I have flip-flops, t-shirts, hats. I have a lot of different merch. If you want to rock the brand, just send me a DM. But yeah, click the link in my bio. I have a lot of other things in there that you could check out if you love to shop. There's things in there for you to shop, but yeah, but again, appreciate you guys. Thanks for everyone who tapped through. This will be saved on my live for you to tap back into. But I'm excited. I'm so excited. You know what I'm saying? So that was the message of the day. Okay. And that's going to be the season's focus. Don't look back. And we're going to make sure that none of us look back. We're going to heal together. We're going to grow together. We're going to fight this fight together. You know what I'm saying? But again, thank you so much for tuning in. And is there anything else I wanted to add? See, one thing about me, I could talk forever, but I don't want to spoil the milk. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. But again, I try to go live at 8 o'clock on the dot, but it wasn't working. Every time I would go live, signal was horrible. So I might be a little off sometimes with Instagram, but it is what it is. But again, I already said all this in the beginning of the live, but if you have an iPhone, download Icon Live. I am Ja Rule's brand ambassador, and that's the streaming app that I go live as well. I've done a lot of interviews on there. Shout out to Jordan L. Jones. He's rocking it. He's a celebrity actor doing his thing. He played jazz in that new Bel Air show. He's been acting a lot of things, but he's doing amazing. I had a great interview with his uncle. We're gonna have a next season we're gonna have a next talk soon where we're gonna get him live. But anyways, I love you guys. I'm gonna end this because I could keep going on and on, but there's a lot to do today. And again, remember, once you tap into my podcast, subscribe, send me voice messages, send me feedback, all that good stuff. Okay. But that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. You guys are amazing. I love my amazing podcast family. Keep rocking. We're going to fight this fight. Okay. Tap into your purpose because all your dreams will come true. You will prosper. As long as you connect with me and you believe in yourself and you really want things to grow for you, it will grow because I am a super believer in that. So that being said, I love you guys so much. And remember, God before anything. You heard me? Till then, peace, baby. I love you guys.